Well, hello, friends. Welcome to Uplift Moment. I'm Travis Burmaster. Before we begin, I want to pause and say thank you. Thank you for listening, for supporting this community, and for giving yourself a few minutes to breathe and reflect each week. If these moments have brought you peace or perspective, it would truly mean a lot if you would follow, like, or subscribe. Your support helps more people discover a quiet space for encouragement. Today's message is called Rise with a Fresh Start. This episode is about creating space for new possibilities as the year closes and learning how to walk into the next chapter, lighter, clearer, and more grounded. There is something powerful about the final stretch of the year. The world slows down, the days get quieter, and if you pay attention, you can feel the subtle shift in the air. It is a season that invites reflection, a season that gives you clarity about what has mattered most, and a season that gives you permission to release whatever has been weighing you down. As the year winds down, you have an opportunity to make a gentle reset, not a dramatic overhaul, not a pressure-filled resolution, just a quiet decision to create space for the next version of your life. Sometimes the most meaningful fresh starts happen long before the calendar changes. Every one of us carries things that take up space in our minds and hearts, thoughts that drain us, habits that keep us stuck, expectations that no longer match who we are, old stories that no longer feel true. The end of the year is the perfect moment to pause and ask a simple question. What do I want to carry into the next chapter, and what am I ready to set down? Because you cannot welcome something new while holding everything old. Your mind needs space. Your heart needs room. Your spirit needs clarity. Fresh starts are less about becoming someone new and more about returning to who you were always meant to be. When you begin to create space inside yourself, new possibilities begin to appear. Ideas you had forgotten, dreams you once loved, strength you did not know you still had, clarity that was buried under pressure, hope that had been quietly waiting for you to slow down long enough to hear it. Space invites renewal. Space invites imagination. Space invites growth. When your life feels crowded, sometimes possibilities become harder to see. But when you make space even a little, new chapters begin to form almost on their own. There is something else this season teaches us. You do not have to rush into the next chapter, nor do you need a perfect plan. Walking into the next chapter lighter and grounded comes from one thing: presence. Being present with yourself, with your thoughts, with what you feel, with what truly matters. You give yourself permission to rest, permission to breathe, permission to let next year unfold gradually, without the pressure to sprint into it. Fresh starts built on presence are much likely to last longer, and as you begin to walk toward a new season, remember this: your worth is not determined by how much you accomplished this year. It is not defined by productivity, achievement, or perfection. It is defined by how you have grown within, how you learned, how you stayed open, how you kept going even on the days when it was hard. Give yourself credit for the quiet victories, for the resilience no one saw, for the kindness you offered, for the healing you started, for the moments you chose patience instead of frustration, for the times you trusted your spirit even when life felt uncertain. These moments matter. They shape who you are becoming. Before this year closes, take a moment to reflect. What did this last year teach me? What strength did I discover? What small shift would help me move forward with peace? These questions do not demand quick answers. They simply open the door to clarity. The end of the year is not a finish line. It is a turning point. Turning points are meant to be walked through at a gentle pace. As you rise with a fresh start, carry this with you. Your next chapter does not require you to be perfect. It only asks you to be honest. Honest about what you need. Honest about what you want. Honest about what no longer brings meaning to your life. Honesty creates direction. Direction creates momentum. Momentum creates opportunity. When you walk into the next season grounded in who you are, you do not have to force anything. Opportunities begin to align naturally. People show up who reflect your growth. Ideas rise that fit your gifts. Peace becomes easier to access, and your spirit has room to expand. So as this year comes to an end, give yourself permission to rise gently, to step toward the new with hope, to let go of what feels heavy, to breathe deeper, to move slower, to trust that you are being guided toward something meaningful. You have already learned enough. You have already grown enough. You have already overcome enough. You are ready for the next part of your story. Rise with a fresh start. Rise with an open heart. Rise with the belief that new possibilities are already forming around you. I am Travis Burmaster, and this has been your Uplift Moment. If this message encouraged you, share it with someone who may need a gentle reminder that fresh starts do not require perfection. Until next time, keep your heart open, your thoughts grounded, and your spirit lifted. Thank you for listening, and may you have a wonderful week.